Welcome to Pack Hacker Overpacked episode number 2. And I just wanted to kick it off by saying 2018 has been such an excellent year of guides, reviews, content, and you. We love having you on the channel. We love having you leave your great ideas in the comments. So please keep that up in 2019. And on our end, we have a ton of new gear coming into review, as well as a lot of other ideas on what we can do for better travel content. We've been getting some great comments on our minimalist packing tips video that we released a couple weeks ago. We're really excited to get into more content like that. So I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of try to understand what you want to see more of. So please comment below if you have any curiosities or general ideas on things that you'd like to see in 2019, whether that's specific ideas around travel and gear and hacks, or whether you want to know a little bit more about specific products from brands. So if there's a favorite bag, favorite piece of gear that you have kind of in the pipeline or you want to know more about, please comment that below and we'll definitely try to accommodate, have a conversation with the team while we're in Porto next month. We announced this over on our Instagram, but I want to give a quick shout out to Stephen W., who won the Cotopaxi and Carryology giveaway. He took home a bunch of Cotopaxi gear and want to say thank you all for participating. Stay tuned here on the channel and we'll be announcing more giveaways soon. Hannah's working through a list of a bunch of people. We're kind of trying to figure out who best to partner with. So stay tuned here. We'll announce that soon. We recently launched an entire guide on packing cubes over on our website. Nathan's been working through that, so be sure to go check it out. We talk about all the different types of packing cubes, different styles, different materials, as well as how to utilize them and strategize with them within your greater pack. In addition to that guide, we're wrapping up an entire guide on how to travel and work remotely. So that's something that I personally did for about 2 years. I was doing mainly freelance design and getting pack hackers started. So definitely have a lot of experience with just working in a new country every couple of weeks, from coffee shops to co-working spaces. There's a lot of different strategies you can employ to kind of get the best bang for your buck. And a lot of great gear as well to make that process and that timing a little bit better. So we'll have that to share soon as well. In about 1 month, we'll basically have the entire Pack Hacker team under one roof in Porto, which we're really excited about. So typically we are all across the globe, but we're all coming together to work there and also explore and kind of experience what Porto and Portugal in general has to offer. So we're really excited about that trip. We'll definitely be sharing more about that on the channel and on our Instagram account as we get closer to that date. Now I want to kick this over to Nathan in the UK to talk about upcoming gear reviews.
So we're reviewing some really exciting gear here in the UK at the moment. First up, we have the Fraser Rucksack 32 litres from Milliken. Now, they're actually based up in the Lake District of England, which is up in the northwest, and we're really digging the overall heritage style of this pack. Now, there are a few dangling straps that are pretty long and do get in the way sometimes that we're not overly keen on, but apart from that, it's made with some great materials. It's really well built. We've been impressed with its craftsmanship, and it's been a great little bag to test out. Now, it's not made specifically for one bag travel, but from our testing we found it can definitely be used as one bag travel pack, and also it's kind of slim enough that you can always also use as a day pack, so it's quite a versatile bag. So we've enjoyed testing this one out. Excited to try some more of their gear in the future too. And we also have the Lefric Handy Backpack, which is this thing here. It's from Spain, and Rebecca's been using this as a day pack. Now, they're a company that focuses on sustainability, use a load of recycled materials, and even though it's only a 10-litre pack, it's actually got space for a 15-inch laptop, which is pretty cool. And because of its really slim form factor, we found that it actually fits quite well into a larger one bag travel pack, so you could possibly take this along as a day pack on bigger trips, and it's really lightweight as well. So we've been enjoying this one out. And next up, we've actually been testing out a Amazon Basics backpack, which is the carry-on travel backpack. Now, this thing is massive, but it's got all the features you would expect from a larger one bag travel pack. It's got, you know, a hideaway harness system. Not everyone's a fan of them, but this one's quite good. Now, I do have some concerns over the durability just because it costs $50, but to date, for a $50 backpack. It's performing pretty well. It's very bulky, it is heavy, but it's doing an all right job at the moment. But we're looking forward to putting this through the ringer a little bit more in the future. But to date, it's doing all right. So look forward to that review there. And finally, we have the Lems Boulder boots, all the way from Colorado. And these things are doing really well so far. It was my first barefoot shoe, which are the lightweight, and they're super lightweight, and with the more the roomy area for the toes. And all in all, I've been thoroughly enjoying wearing these things. They look great, incredibly lightweight, and for a barefoot style shoe, we've been really impressed with things so far, but still got a little while to test them out, so look forward to that review in the future. But that's it for the immediate future here in the UK. All of this stuff coming soon.
Thanks for taking a look at our second Pack Hacker Overpacked. Be sure to comment below some of the video ideas that you have or things that you want to learn, and we will do our best to accommodate. We'll see you in the next video.